This cake tasted divine, my delicious Malta cake. Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel. Subscription is free. Let's get on right to making this cake. First, we added some margarine, some white sugar, and some brown sugar. Now, the beauty of this cake is that it's supposed to taste like butterscotch. By the end of the day, when this recipe was done, we discovered it had this malt taste. So the name Malta cake. Brown sugar is very important, and so is molasses. This is what gives it that Malta taste that is simply unique. So if you're tired of vanilla cakes, red velvet chocolate, then this recipe is for you. You could add this to your collection of cakes and definitely your customers will love it. So the recipe is that easy, using the regular creaming method, and as usual, the quantity and whatever you need for this cake will be listed in the description box below. Please do us a favor and kindly share this video. You never can tell someone on your wall may be needing this recipe too. So we just added our eggs one at a time. Ideally, I'm supposed to break in the eggs and cream it in before I added the milk. So that was a technical error. But either ways, the cake still came out really lovely. Now, I'll be adding baking powder to my sieved flour. Please always sieve your flour. I know you may be tempted not to because you feel the flour you get, the bag you get in the flour from is neat and debris free, but just to be careful, always sieve your flour. It makes your flour loosen up a bit and makes your cake more moist and soft. So if you're a fan of moist and soft cakes, then please kindly do well to sieve your flour anytime you want to bake. And here we have it. The cake is all creamed up. And for our little secrets, we are adding cinnamon to intensify or to give it that intense flavor. You don't really know, the cinnamon taste is not going to come out. It's just going to be giving this malt effect. So if you're a lover of malt or you love the flavor, malt flavor, then this cake is truly yours. Remember, whenever you try the recipe, remember to tag us. We would love to see your creation on how you get to replicate this cake yourself. I'm prepping my pans, but if you're a beginner, kindly prep your pans before you start baking. There is this temptation that you get excited along the way and you just pour in your batter straight into the pan, forgetting you've not greased your pan before you put in that batter. And at the end of the day, you may just ruin all that beautiful work you've done so far. So I'm dusting out the excess flour from this and going straight on to measuring my butter. Each of this can took about 350 grams of butter, and the pan I'm using is a size 5 by 4 inch tall. Yes, a size 5K pan. That's what I'm using for this cake. On each of the pan had 350 grams of butter in it. It's a very, very moist cake. And so we're going to bake this for the next 30 minutes on 180 degrees Celsius. And here we have it. I'm sorry I opened my oven before time, and that's why you're seeing that collapse at the middle of the cakes. But I bet you this cake tasted really, really good. And the beauty of it is you don't really need syrup for this cake because it's so moist, like really, really soft. See how delicate it came out of the pan. I had to be really, really careful not to, split the cake in two. So when you're working on this cake, please be careful, because the cake is really, really soft. And now this is the beautiful part of this cake, having to have a taste of this. Kindly try out this recipe and leave a comment below. Catch you on my next video. Bye.